Okay guys, since you've seen it didn't take too long, do you guys want to do some conditioning today?
Yeah, it only took like 10 minutes last time. Let's knock it out.
Sure. Okay, let's hit it. Okay guys, so we're going to do Tabata. So that means 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You got to make sure you really stick to those break times or else you're not really going to get what you need. So you can go ahead and use this box. We're going to start with some box jumps. Hannah, your box is over there. How's it going everybody? Josh here with Dedicated Health, and I just wanted to give you another great conditioning workout. This is going to be a Tabata style workout. You may have heard the term 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, high intensity workouts. They're great for burning a bunch of calories in a short amount of time. But the one thing that always bothered me about them is you can never see your progression. So we're going to work on a way that you can keep track of how good you're getting at these movements. And like always, I'm not just going to give you a workout, I'm going to give you the formula to build any workout you need. But the key to the success and the reason that little intro that you've seen happened is because I feel like another important thing that's lacking in workouts now is intensity. So yes, you've finally decided to do a workout. That's great. I'm happy. That is first step. Next step is giving it the attention it deserves. If you're spending most of your workout time on the phone and not taking your break times for what they need to be, then you're not getting what you need out of your exercises. Just like you see in those clips before, if you're giving everything you got, then you're going to get everything you want out of it. If you're spending most of your time on Instagram and just sort of coasting your way through an exercise, you're not going to see the benefits that you're wanting to see. The movement matters. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but the effort is what gives you the results. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to how this workout works. So there's going to be 8 rounds of a single exercise. There's only going to be 4 exercises in this entire workout. You're going to be in the same one for 8 rounds. One round is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Repeat that 8 times, then you get a minute break to catch your breath. Your goal is to make sure you stay to that formula. Don't take extra break or else you're just not going to get what you want. So, for example, the way we're going to do this and be able to track our progress is you're going to count every rep you get for your 20 seconds on. So for the first round, say you get 15 reps. Your points right now are at 15. Second round, you're a little bit more tired, you get 12 reps. Your points are now at 12. So every time you start your 20 seconds on, you want to try to get at least the amount you got last rep, because your lowest amount of reps is what counts. So for push-ups, which is one of the exercises we're going to do, say you get 8 push-ups, first round you're killing it, next round you get 8 again, next round you get 13. That's awesome, keep pushing yourself, you want to always try to get more, but your score is still at 8. Then you're tired, you did 13, you just don't have anything left in your tank, next round of 20, you only get 7. Your score is now 7. Now at the end of all this, during the minute break you get, what I want you to do is write down that number, 7. And then after you're done with all 4 exercises and you're at the very end of this routine, you're going to add that up and it's going to be your total score. So the exercises that I'm going to have you do, and again, you can use this formula with any exercises you want. You can literally find any kind of movement that works for you and put them in here. But I want to give you a guideline, something that I use, and this is actually something that we use in our virtual bootcamp as well, that you can do right now. It's a follow-along video, and each exercise is scalable, so you can change it up as you need it. The very first thing, as you've already seen, is going to be box jumps. So go ahead and get the timer started, or if you're following along, all you have to do is keep pace with me or try to do better than me. You're going to do box jumps. If you don't have a box, that's perfectly fine. All you have to do is do a vertical jump. Just try to jump up as if you're jumping on something. Get as much height as you can each time. Next exercise after that is going to be something called a bow and arrow. Now you might think you need a lot of weight for these, but I'm here to tell you, you definitely don't. Literally, if you have 2 remotes or 2 bottles of water that are exactly the same, you're going to be a-okay with this movement. Your goal with this, though, is to make sure that you don't bring your other arm back until your other arm is fully extended. So when both arms are out, you'll pull one back, bring it all the way out again, then bring the other one back and bring it all the way up again. Every time you move both arms is 1. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. Or you can just count all of them and cut them in half, whichever one's easier for you. Next up is going to be jump rope. Don't have a jump rope? No problem. That's okay. You can do this with just an imaginary jump rope. It's displayed here. You're basically just trying to jump high enough as if you were actually doing a jump rope. You'll probably get a little bit more of these than you could with the actual jump rope, just in case you mess up or stutter step whenever you're doing the regular jump rope. Next up is push-ups. You're pretty tired by this point. We've hit the shoulders pretty hard with those bow and arrows. But I love the push-up and it's time to do them. Only count full reps. So bring your chest all the way down, bring your chest all the way up. Make sure your arms are fully extended. We covered this before in the last video. Very important, get quality reps here. If you need to do it from the elevated surface or from your knees, you can always do that too. Scale the workout to you. Okay, as soon as you finish your last push-up, it's time to tally your score. Go through and add up all your numbers, and your final total is your score for this workout. Your goal is to try to make that number higher next time. So go ahead and give this same workout a try, or change it up and put new exercises in it and let me know what you come with. Once you figure out what your score is, please comment below, or if you tried something else and did different exercises, go ahead and comment below on that. If you like this video, let me know in the comments and by giving me a like. If you don't mind hitting the subscribe button too, it would really help us out. After this clip, we're going to go ahead and give you the full follow-along workout, so you don't even need to set up your own timer. You can use the same video and the timer even if you change the exercise up, because the timer is still going to be there for you. I really appreciate you watching this, and you guys stay dedicated.